Opening play of the drive from the 39. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And here comes the offense on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man in the middle. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never. To throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Got some room to run. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State. Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. They just keep firing. Fires to the middle. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeps it on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Got got his man down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off play action. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes a catch.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Got his man to the left. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play and they'll move the chains. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. Knocked down at the 22, that's a first down and they can still stop the clock. Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's a really nice throw. When you think about being the starting quarterback at the Ohio State University, with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you, this is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Snapped it in the shotgun. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Gray. Touchdown, Ohio State! And once he found... Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. These two blue bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. We really sense that Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about...
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense got it. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was... The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they've got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
We'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Scanning the field is Henderson. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's got his man across the middle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And he motors into the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Flips it out to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're on the board again. With Ohio State once again taking down Penn State in this one, the Nittany Lion fans left to wonder what might have been. That's going to do it for us as the season Football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illinois, where there's sure to be droppings and honkings all over the field. We're here in Champaign, Illinois, Geese Memorial Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, guys,
The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Booker. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got it right inside the pylon. That's the first score of the day for the nation. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Why are you not throwing me the ball?
Got a man. It's Rodgers. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. The defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season? And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense trying to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Back to pass, it's Henderson. He'll take a shot. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Makes the grab down the middle. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. Working the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Buckeye. And they add. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it falls incomplete, but that would have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got a step and just dusted the... So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gray. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Man coverage is a bad idea against this guy. The Buckeyes always seem to have somebody that you can't handle one-on-one. Remember that great game Joey Galloway had against Michigan State in '93?
Joey Galloway, one of the most overrated Ohio State receivers that I've ever seen. It's personally never worked with. But no, just speed, just big guys, great offensive, designed around guys that are game breakers out wide that really stretch the heck out of your defense.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's great. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Buckeye! And the pummeling has started. He's in the house. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. With this game in hand, let's take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country. And at this point in the season, these guys have done exactly what they wanted to do and strengthen their position. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the...
Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. The lead gets... Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This guy's been around a while and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The finish. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's great. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Could not make his way to the corner. Let's see what they've got on second down. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's great. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Hardly unusual. It is a trophy that many aren't even aware.
In the lounge, in the student lounges. I bet, was one, it's like 5. Disrespectful, like I ain't even said shit.
On the banks of Lake Washington, it's Husky Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Washington Huskies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, Coach Mike Norvell told me before the game, this is a separation game. We are right in this conference championship race, but today is the day we show we're the better team. He wants to use that home field advantage, make sure the crowd is up, on their feet, and loud. But he says, guys, we've got to give them something to cheer about early to start the game so we can use that home field advantage.